video. First video was about back control. This time we are here with the Brabo choke and with some entries and some stuff you can use to get the Brabo choke. The Brabo choke is a technique I know for a while, but I never really paid attention to it. I mean, it wasn't mine and I wasn't working a lot with it, but a few months ago I watched an Naoki DVD and I was really inspired because I saw the technique and how it was applied, and I really tried it again and I was working a little bit with it, and I really soon felt that it was very, very efficient to work and to spar with. And the first thing I recognized was that it's really painful and it's really efficient. Once you get the choke in and once you have closed the arms, it's over, and the guy has to tap from pain and even from cutting the blood flow to the brain. Secondly, it's very simple and quick. You don't have much motion. You don't have to sit back to roll around. It's very short. You can get very quick without doing much motion. Certainly, it's really a technique you can apply from so many positions. Like you will see today, we have the Brabo choke from so many positions. It's very, very useful from a wide variety of positions in the top game, even on the bottom, but mostly in the top game. And first, it's very difficult to counter it. I mean, I tried it a lot and spar a lot with it, and even people know I do it. Once I get the position, most of the time it's over. Even they try to defend, it's very, very difficult to defend it. So these four things make it really efficient and really good for everyone's game, you know, everyone's top game. And yeah, this is my idea for today. I will show you a lot of entries, a lot of movements, all about the Brabo choke. Some maybe you know, some is new for you. I hope you enjoy it, and see you on the ground. Okay, we start up from the over-under position, the sprawl position. From here we start with the Brabo choke because it's very, very good to show you how it works. And first of all, I was never really a friend of being in this sprawl position, being on top. Most of the time I was going for the back. I mean, I'm not the headlock freak. I don't like to work a lot from headlocks because I'm not so much of a wrestler. I like to do a submission, and mostly if I'm in this position, if I'm stuck, if I'm on top, I'm trying to get the back. That was before I discovered the Brabo choke. Right now, I love the position, and all the time I work for a Brabo choke and get the Brabo choke, or get the opponent in another position where I can get the Brabo choke, okay? So first of all, I'll show you two variations, how you can do it. Number one, when you're here, first of all, I don't like to use the headlock in this position because when I go for a headlock, for example, and I'm like this, I have to commit myself to one side. If I'm here and have his head and his arm, come over here. You see that if I'm here, he knows my Brabo choke will come with this arm because this arm is already under his armpit. So he knows he has to defend this side. If I'm here, the same. He knows I will not do the Brabo choke here because my arm is here under his armpit, so I will go on this side. So what I like to do is, I like to do a chest squeeze from wrestling. You know, you're here, you grab your hands like this, and you sprawl very high on his armpit, and you're here. Or you stay here. Okay? But your arms are not on his waist, so he can do a sit-out or something. You're not here, you're not doing a body lock. You're controlling very high, or sometimes I just control the triceps. Because my goal is, I want to get a gap here to slide through, to get the Brabo choke, or I like that he will grab my legs, because then there's also a gap, okay? Number one, basic position, you're here, I'm here, and from here, I put my arm inside, around under his armpit, and come up on this side, here. So, okay? And if I'm already here, it's very simple. I can close my arms here, and then I do a little jerk to pull him here. Then, I'm here, I'm sliding more, grabbing, and then it depends. Maybe I can just squeeze, or I need to sprawl. But most of the time, I like to squeeze and be tight and not sprawl. Why? I will show you later. But most of the time, I don't like to do this. I like to be close with my legs and apply the choke. It's important that you come through. It doesn't work if you're just here. You have to really go through and apply the choke. Again, you're here. He is hand on the ground, just basic version. I come up here and I grab. Now I jerk him in this direction. Come up here, a little bit more, close, and now you can sprawl if you need the power, but I suggest to do it really tight and choke from here, because this arm is the arm he can use to counter. If I'm here and if I sprawl, he can put his arm back, and then maybe I couldn't choke him. Maybe I can hold, but I couldn't choke. So I like to, if I do it on this side, if I'm here, I like to keep my legs very close, so if he's trying to grab his own leg, I'm blocking. I'm not like this. Here he can use his arm. Put your arm up. Here, he can grab it. You see? But then it's difficult to finish. That's why I like to really keep it tight and close, so if he tries to get his arm out, I really can defend here with my knee. That's why I'm doing this mostly with my legs pulled in and not sprawl. Number 2, second version, same position, you roll. You don't pull him down, you don't jerk him down, you roll. So you're here and you put your arm under, and now you roll and punch like you do an uppercut. So your arm is right through, then you grab, and when you're here, you can either roll, but what I like to do is, I like to sprawl. I like to do this. I sprawl, I use my hips, and I move in this direction to tap him. Okay, again, I'm here, and I'm not pulling him or pushing him like the first time, but I'm going under, and I spin a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, and punch up. I punch up in the air. Don't stay here, because if I'm here, maybe I lose them. I don't know, it's not very efficient. So it's important to punch up like you would do an uppercut. Okay, you're here, you come up and you punch up like you would do an uppercut. Close it, very, very important. And now stretch yourself out and move in his direction and squeeze. Okay, then you will choke and get a submission. So both variations of the Brabo choke are very efficient, and it depends on your opponent, the circumstances, whatever. You can use both. And all the entries I will show you, you will have to see me doing both variations. So try both, and if both are very efficient, and you will see which works better for you and in which situation and against which opponent. So here it comes, the strategy about the Brabo choke from this position. Like I said before, when I'm ending up here, knees on his knees, the first thing I have to worry without the Brabo choke is him doing a sit out or him doing double leg, single leg takedown. So if I'm ending here, and we're here, before I used the Brabo, I was here and I had to defend with the headlock, or I had to spin to his back, and I was always scared if he grabbed my leg, I have to sprawl, and I was always scared about losing position, ending up on my side, whatever, you know. So now, with the Brabo in mind, all I'm looking for when I end up in this position is, I'm looking for the gap here or here. If I see a gap, I will go for it. So we end up here, and that's why I always like, keep your arms close, isn't it? That's why I always like to go both arms. I'm here, or I'm here, like I said, chest squeeze. I'm not down, I'm here. And now I'm looking for the chance. So I'm looking if there's here an opening or there, and then I see if you end up here, and let's say he's really tight here, and I couldn't get him, I'm here, but now he's grabbing my leg. As soon as he grabs my leg, I know where I can go. And this is my strategy. Ending up here, we end up here, I control his triceps, or I do here. And now it's just, most of the time, they don't open up when they know you come to Brabo, because after a few times of training, they know what you want to do. So they're very tight, and you are here. You control the triceps, or you control here. And now you just wait which arm he's using. As soon as he's using it, you can wet up